Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the Chemisphere. I'm Kimberly, aka the Passport Traveler. Now, I have seen the video where the Muslim lady by these kids. I could barely see it, and I didn't want to watch the full video. And Muslim men stood there and watched it and didn't help her. One, I don't see how no man of any faith as a human being could have watched that, or because or women. Now, I was born a Muslim and a Christian. My dad was Muslim. My mom was Christian. I am over here in Ghana. And when I tell you that Muslims have a culture everywhere you go, I didn't learn that until I came to Ghana. Ghanaian Muslims are completely different from the United States Muslims. Muslims I've lived around in Detroit and Fresno. And I've seen them in different places. When I say I don't feel protected, I don't feel protected by my Muslim brothers. But if I pick up the phone and call them right now, they will show up in, depending on what I say, 2 or 3 of them might show up. They will make 2 or 3 might show up, 2, maybe 3 might show up to see to peep out the scene to see what's going on. They will pick up the phone and call 10, 20 more. I've had it happen. I've seen it done. But they come with peace because one, they're Ghanaians and Ghanaians believe in peace. If it ain't nothing happening right then when they get there, they feel like, well, Hajia, that happened like a minute ago. They're calm. It's over. I went and talked to them and told them that they better not blah, 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 blah. No, there comes a time when whether the situation is over or not, a nigga need to get knocked the fuck out because there comes a time when you have to let a nigga know, don't fuck with this one right here. She belongs to us. Don't you ever put your hands on this one or disrespect this one or call her a bitch or a hoe or intimidate her or nothing. If she got to call us, some shit gonna motherfucking happen. Okay? I'm saying that out loud in front of God. Okay? My Muslim brothers will show up. And they show up ready for the shit. Trust me, they do. But when they get there as Ghanaians, Muslim or not, they don't like confusion and conflict. And me coming from the American world, it kind of pisses me off, and I don't like violence. But I know in the US, at least 2 situations I was in, somebody would have got knocked the fuck out. Honestly, somebody probably would have ended up unalive because it just would have went different. As Muslims, they would have got knocked the fuck out, or they would have got seriously checked. If nobody put no hands on nobody, somebody's ass would have got checked face to face like this, nigga. Don't you ever touch this one. But over here, it's like everybody's so calm and humble. Now, I'm surrounded by a lot of people. When I say they my soldiers, they my soldiers. People ready to ride for me right now, ride or die for me right now. But it's more like they have to pull up and shit is still kind of tense for them to get into it. If they can talk about it, that's what they prefer to do. Talk about it. This is just a non-violent country. And I have to respect that while I'm over here. But when you're and I'm getting more and more used to it. And I've had 2 brothers, one Muslim, one non-Muslim, sit me down. Just recently, one set me down. I'm not going to identify who he is. And he explained to me how Hajia, if you call me and I walk up to a scene, let's say you call me and I go the next day and everything's calm and it's over, and I go up there and start some confusion, I will look like the problem. And I said, okay, I understand. But at some point, I don't care if it's the next day, niggas need to be checked. I don't care if you walk up the next day and be like, look, my name is so-and-so. This is my wife. If you have a problem with her, call me. Here is my number. My name is so-and-so. This is my Muslim sister. If you have a problem with her, call me. This is my number. It ain't even got to be no violence. It just got to be some aggressive ass checking a nigga type of shit. People here just think they can get away with things because they can. Now, if something is going down in their face, it's a whole different story. It's gonna be some violence. It's gonna be some violence if something happens right there, or if they even pull up and shit is still like kind of tense, niggas yelling and talking shit. It's going down. It's going down. And when I say it's going down, Muslims will call a whole bunch of other Muslims. You got some Muslims that will call all they goddamn the whole village. You got some Muslims. Okay, it's 2 or 3 of y'all. It's 2 or 3 of us. Let's get this shit. Then they start speaking a whole language that these people don't understand, and it's on and popping. No woman should go anywhere. And that's just, women should not go anywhere and feel unprotected. You should feel like if a man is anywhere, if you are being assaulted by anybody, men just should not stand there and watch. Like, there is no sense of fucking humanity in this world at all no more. I thank God I'm in a place where it's almost violence, no violence. I appreciate that, because the things I see going on in the U.S. and the Arabic countries, just different places, it's ridiculous, and it's scary as hell. But yeah, what happened to that lady was just, it ain't even what happened to her. It's the fact that men stood around and watched that. Now, I done been in many situations where women will jump out and protect your ass quicker than a man will ever. A group of women will jump out of car quick and jump in your shit, whether they know you the fuck or not. If you beating on a fucking woman or you disrespecting a woman gonna always turn around and look like, hold on, fuck you talking to? Hold on, sister, come over here. No, don't bring your ass over here, because you talking to her like that. I ain't her. You know, women are quick to protect everybody. We love, we nurture. That's what we do, especially black. Matter of fact, when I say women, I'm talking about black women, because I don't know nothing about other races of women. Black women, that's what we do. So, I'm going to go ahead and end this video because I don't have much more to say, but that was disgusting to me. It was very fucking disturbing. So with that being said, today is the 4th of July. Yesterday, July 3rd, my son had to take my phone, my new Galaxy S22 or 23. I don't know which one is. It might be the 24. I'm not. Let me see. It's the. Hold on. It's the. I don't know. I don't even know anyway. I got a new Galaxy S like a couple weeks ago, but anyway, it keeps just acting up. He took it back, and when I got it back last night and set it up, I had about 4 30-minute maybe videos, and for my older people, like I'm calling them my new therapy session videos. And it was another video that I spent hours and money, time uploading, first making it, uploading it, editing it, and then sending it, just getting it, putting it in my B-roll to batch post. So they were set to, I was going to post them and set them to be released on certain days at certain times. I go into the photos and I got 6 photos. Like, all of my videos and photos are gone because the guy at the store had to reset the phone and the photos hadn't backed up. And when I tell y'all, I was hurt, angry, frustrated, disappointed. I had so many feelings going on, so many emotions going on inside of me, because like I said, it doesn't take a lot of time to make a video, but the after effect and the after work is a lot. To upload it, edit it, go back, watch it, realize you got to edit something else out of it or put something else back into it. You got to think, do I want captions in here or not? You put captions in, the captions don't really look right, so you take the captions out, you try another caption. It's a lot. Then you deal with the fact that the app is crashing. For some reason, CapCut likes to crash on every device I have. I don't think it's ever crashed on my iPad, but the iPhone and the Galaxy, it likes to crash. And so I don't even know what was said in those videos. I'm going to try to redo the videos. That's going to waste a whole lot of data, just unnecessary data that I already spent time. I already spent the time on it. And I hope and pray that my CapCut Pro ain't due yet, because then I'll be stuck with making videos with the CapCut Basics unless I have the money to pay it right then and there. It's a lot. PicsArt has to be paid for. It's a whole lot. And just for those videos to be gone, I put in the freezer. I told my son it's kind of like going from kindergarten to high school, and you know you got all your credits to graduate. You just waiting to walk across that stage, and they tell you a week early, like, oh, you can't graduate because you're missing a half a credit. Like, what? I felt so stuck. Oh, I can't even tell y'all how I felt. I can't even tell y'all how I felt. It was just too much. But anyway, please, men, have enough respect for women and yourself to don't let a woman get abused by a man. Don't ever let that happen. Don't ever be that man that your mama raised and let that happen and then shame your mama. Because the way they did that Muslim woman, the way they and all the Muslim men watched it, like one man said it was something to the fact that it wasn't his Muslima, so it wasn't his business. How the hell can you open your mouth and say that? But where I'm at, that's exactly what happens. People mind their own business. They don't get in nobody. I probably can get beat up in front of a bunch of Muslims here. I don't really know. It's never happened. But I just really wish that had went another way. I really do. Because in the United States, niggas would have got fucked up, or they would have got their asses unalive that day. Before my Muslim brothers and sisters would have watched another woman get beat up like that, somebody's ass would have got knocked the fuck out, or however far it had to go, you would have knew not to ever do that shit again to a Muslim woman or any woman in front of them.